Back in July of 24, MDTA received federal approval for a National Environmental Policy Act, a categorical exclusion, which allows us to rebuild the Francis Scott Key Bridge. Since then, we've been working on obtaining environmental permits approvals, working with federal and state agencies to obtain those environmental permits. In September of 24, we issued notice to proceed to the Progressive Design Build team, which allows us to start working with that team towards a proof of concept for the new bridge. MDTA will be performing pre-construction activities with our contractor. Those pre-construction activities are necessary because they help inform our design for the new bridge. Pre-construction activities include things such as topographic surveys, underwater surveys, and as well as soil sampling. On water, the contractor will be using boring rigs that will be installed on small barges. There may possibly be a crane involved as well, but small pieces of equipment for these activities. These boring rigs will be taking soil samples below the water surface up to depths of 200 feet. Additionally, these pieces of equipment will be barged in with a tug, so these rigs will not be using the roadway network to get to and from the worksite. On land, workers will be using drill rigs to take soil samples. Additionally, we'll have survey crews using traditional survey methods as well as aerial surveys using small drones. In January, the noise from the boring and survey operations should be minimal. Residents should not expect to hear much, if any, noise associated with the pre-construction activities. The pre-construction work that will start in January is expected to last for a couple of months. However, there will be additional pre-construction activities that begin this spring. Construction activities almost always impact the environment. We have to apply for and uphold all permit requirements issued by regulatory agencies, and we're going to work with our contractor to make sure that we do that. We do not expect to have increase in traffic or full detours during pre-construction activities. There may be periods where we need to temporarily close the roadway, but we would do those overnight and expect minimal disruptions to traffic. MDTA is going to be conducting property precondition surveys starting in January 2025. Participation in the pre-construction survey is completely voluntary. Property owners can choose whether or not to participate, and MDTA is completely covering the costs of all precondition surveys. Residents can stay informed on the project by visiting the project webpage at keybridgerebuild.com, where they can sign up for our mailing list. They could also email us at info@keybridgerebuild.com, and they can also follow the project on social media.